Welcome to another blog on personal development and continuing my goal of working on a different character strength each week. You may be aware of the VIA character strength. So week one I was doing appreciation of beauty and excellence. Then it was bravery, creativity, curiosity, fairness, forgiveness. And this week it is gratitude. And again, I've done a mind map, which I'll stick on the screen in a minute. And I got a bit of inspiration from a couple of books, the Character Strengths Matter book and Character Strengths Interventions book as well by Ryan Niemek. And so yeah, just thinking about how can I, so for the next 7 days, I'm going to be aiming to increase my gratitude and think how can I increase my gratitude? So some of the things that I've put down on the mind map. So the definition of gratitude is about the good things that make you thankful and that you're aware of, and taking time to express thoughts. And the essence of it is about having an attitude of thankfulness, being thankful for the things that we have, which helps us to really appreciate what we have much more, instead of that going on that hedonic treadmill of always just wanting more and more. And then we get those things and then we kind of forget about them and we just want more and more. And those things that we've already got, we just kind of ignore and neglect because we just want more stuff. It's part of the virtue of transcendence, gratitude is. It correlates well with 5 particular areas, which are kindness, love, hope, spirituality, and zest. There's a few actions you can take to bring more gratitude into your life, such as express thanks without actually using that word. So how could you be more descriptive and specific, such as, for example, saying, I really appreciate your prudent advice. And observe when you really thank someone without saying the word thanks, and see if they notice, see how you observe what people's reactions are. Another way is you could set aside 10 minutes per day and just savor a pleasant experience that you had maybe that same day or a few days previously, or it could have been some time in the past, and just completely focus on it for 10 minutes. Ignore all other distractions, put your phone on silent, disconnect from the internet, whatever, and just completely focus on one thing for 10 minutes and really savor it. Before eating, think of all the people who have contributed to getting that food to you and really be thankful for that food. Other things that we can do. So the golden mean is, so on the one extreme, you've got entitlement, where people just think they're entitled to things, and football comes to mind for me there. There's a lot of football fans expect success and trophies, and then on the other hand, you've got ingratiation, where it's the other extreme, and then gratitude is in between them. It gives a number of psychological and physical health benefits. By feeling gratitude, it's really good for us in a number of ways. It's associated with achievement, with work satisfaction, and a calling, a work calling. Daily, select one small but important thing that you take for granted. How can you be more mindful of that one thing in the future? Is there something that maybe you strove for really hard and then you've got it and then you've completely forgotten about it? What is it in your home? Look around. Is there something that you just don't ever use? And maybe is there a way that you could appreciate that thing more? Some questions you can use to help improve a sense of gratitude. So these are some of the questions I'm going to be asking myself this week. How might you remember and think about things using the perspective of gratitude and doing that throughout the day? What situations are you most likely to express gratitude in? Are there people that you struggle to express gratitude to? And how could you use other character strengths to help you express gratitude to those people? Express thanks to all those people. Think about all the people that have contributed to your success. However you term that success, it could be in your business life or whatever aspect of your life. And think about all of those people, and to be aware of the degree to which your success is a product of other people's help and influence, in addition to your own hard work as well. I mean, I can think, just on the top of my head, I can think of like 30 or so people who have really helped me along the way to different degrees. Some people have given me lots of help. Other people, maybe they're only helped for a couple of days or so, but it was still a huge part to play in, the success that I've had. Some interventions to increase gratitude. Before bed, for the next 7 days, write 3 good things every day. Just write 3 good things, and think about how did they occur. But don't use the same examples on more than one day. Try and do different examples every day, and explain why you're grateful for those things. Or you could write a gratitude letter to someone. Think about someone that there's something you're really grateful for, and write them a letter. And is it possible that you could give them that letter in person? Obviously, with the times that we're in now, it's maybe not so easy, and especially if they're not in the same country or even the same city as you. So then maybe just send it by email or Facebook Messenger or whatever the case. But if you are able to write something expressing your gratitude, are you able to give it to them in person? That's such a nice touch. It's one of the 5 strengths most associated with happiness, and it's also one of the strengths most associated with living a meaningful life. The more we express gratitude, the more meaning we have in life, and that's one of the reasons why it tends to make people happy as well. So that's gratitude. That's what I'm going to be working on for the next 7 days. If you've got any comments on gratitude, leave them in the comments. Is this something that you might like to do? As I said, I do a different one every week. From this book, you can see here there's 24 different circles. That's all the different character strengths. And so I'm doing one each week. And so this week is gratitude, and next week is hope. So next week I'm going to be looking, what can I increase my character strength around hope, the character of hope. So I hope you have a fantastic 7 days, and I'll be back next week for another personal development blog, but tomorrow I'm back on the daily blogs, and Monday is always on movement. So see you tomorrow.